Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio September 27, 2024. It's not the time for critical detail work or beginning entirely new ventures early today. Watch for misunderstandings in your conversations. However, transits today encourage you to reach new heights, dream, and aspire. With the moon in your sign all day, you're well positioned to acknowledge unmet needs and feelings you've recently kept at bay. Today's Mercury-Pluto trine energy comes into play as the day advances, and it's great for concentration and focus. Deep subjects and previously hidden information can figure strongly. You are not necessarily putting all of your cards on the table. In fact, you may very well benefit from some restraint at the moment, but you can make headway with projects and plans, and you might gain insight into a relationship or an important person in your life. Today is not the day for extensive conversations with your partner or romantic lover. In fact, nearly everything you think or say could miss the mark completely. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet now drunkenly swirling in your solar house of communication, will get challenged by Neptune across the sky. Even if you're feeling the need to sort out the facts and discuss some of your hunches, it would be best to let this energy pass so you aren't facing needless emotional drama. Better days lie ahead. What do you want to pursue? The future is murky right now. You might need to figure out what you want to do or where you want to go in your professional journey. Take your time weighing your options when Mercury in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Getting more information, doing your homework, and planning accordingly will help you determine where your professional journey may lead. You may not love this process. However, taking the time to gather intel on your professional opportunities will help you decide on the best course of action. Although you may be known as a great healing spirit, you must learn how to heal yourself as well. Your sensitive soul may feel like retreating from all the hoopla around you, but stay attuned to your need for companionship. Keep up with your exercise routine and try to find a workout companion, if possible, to make the going a bit easier. There may be someone you work with or live by who would be inspired by an invitation to join you for a walk or run in the park. This way you help someone else while you help yourself. You will have to put on your white gloves and be precautions today. The current vibrations will undoubtedly make you fragile and emotionally sensitive. In both your social and private life, don't try to increase or accumulate anything but, on the contrary, get rid of anything that is weighing you down or slowing you up. Don't jump into initiatives that are big, but rather try to get away a bit. Escape and see new horizons. The moment has come to get rid of your preconceived ideas. The moon's return to Cancer today might seem like an ordinary monthly event, but there are some noticeable differences this time. First, this visit will provide a closer understanding of Mars' influence and help you better channel his passions and competitive spirit. Additionally, just 2 days after Venus entered the playful and creative sector of your chart, the moon will align favorably with it. In the coming days, the moon will connect with Mars and energize planets in an adventurous part of your chart that were activated by last week's eclipsing full moon. With Pluto back in your relationship sector for another 2 months and continuous planetary activity on the relationship front through to early next year, having the communication lines open couldn't be more important. However, 2 days after the Sun left your communication sector and nearly 2 months since he first returned Mercury, the planet of communication reaches his last full day here. As this will end all planetary activity on the communication front for the year, having the communication lines open needs to be today's top priority. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is lifting the fog and bringing clarity to areas that may have seemed confusing or uncertain. Any illusions, misunderstandings, or cloudy thoughts you've had recently are beginning to dissolve, giving way to a more grounded and clear perspective. This newfound clarity could even be connected to something as recent as a conversation or realization you had yesterday. So, keep an open mind and be ready to embrace these aha moments as everything starts to make more sense. Have you ever had a moment when something that seemed insignificant suddenly clicked into place, making everything around you feel clearer? Perhaps it was a small comment from a friend or an unexpected realization that shifted your perspective. Today has that kind of potential. The universe is sending subtle signs and signals your way, and if you stay present and attentive, you could gain some valuable insights. Maybe you've been wrestling with a question or situation, and today a symbol, word, or gut feeling will bring the clarity you've been seeking. Now, if things don't turn out exactly as you expected, don't stress. It's natural to feel a bit rattled when things deviate from the plan, but the cosmos is asking you to embrace patience and diplomacy today. Have you ever noticed how staying calm often allows solutions to present themselves more easily? Take a moment to pause, breathe, and remain open to the support that's being offered to you. There's power in staying grounded, especially when the unexpected arises. And let's talk about communication. Today is the perfect day to let your voice be heard. Whether you've been holding back your thoughts or feelings, this is your reminder that the people around you can't read your mind. How often do we expect others to just know how we're feeling, only to realize later that we never really told them what we needed? If you've been feeling misunderstood or underappreciated, now's the time to express yourself clearly. You'll likely be met with understanding and empathy, but only if you take the first step and share your truth. This is also a wonderful day to reconnect with people you may have been meaning to reach out to, or to tackle those lingering decisions that have been hanging over your head. Whether it's setting up long overdue visits or resolving a situation that's been weighing on your heart, today's energy supports heartfelt conversations and thoughtful resolutions. Have you been thinking about reaching out to someone, clearing the air, or just catching up with a friend or family member? Your sympathetic and open approach today will inspire others to meet you halfway. It's the perfect time to heal any rifts or misunderstandings, and your willingness to take the lead will be appreciated more than you know. At work and at home, you're stepping into a powerful, confident energy. You're ready to take on new challenges and show those around you that their trust in you is well placed. Have you ever noticed how, when you're feeling decisive and empowered, things tend to fall into place more easily? That's the energy you're working with today. Whether it's a challenging project at work or something you've been meaning to tackle at home, this is your moment to shine. Your leadership and determination are exactly what's needed to move things forward. And speaking of moving things forward, your financial instincts are also in top form today. Whether you've been thinking about a new project, investment, or even a spontaneous purchase you've had your eye on for a while, today's energy supports bold, thoughtful decisions. You've worked hard for your money, and those around you can see that you're handling it with care and intention. Trust your instincts. You've got a winning touch right now when it comes to your finances. Have you ever waited for that perfect moment to make a financial decision, only to realize that everything fell into place when you trusted your gut? That's the kind of energy in the air today, so if it feels right, go ahead and take that next step.